In this video, I will be doing a high-level walkthrough on the Dataverse data types and mention some of the common uses for the types. A deeper dive into these columns will be available in other videos. Dataverse has numerous data types that define the content that is stored in each column of a table. Each data type has its own attributes that can be configured to provide additional customization to the column. Data types can be roughly classified into a few groups. Text, which offers a few different options for storing and displaying text string content. Numbers, which provides several options for number storage. Date and time is exactly what the name indicates. And then we have some more complex types that have different functions. Text data types store string values and also provide specific formatting. Text is a short text field that can be used for most basic text field needs. Text area is like the text field, but it supports formatting. This can be used for long strings or even to store base64 encoded data. Multi-line text lets you store up to 1,000,000 characters and allows for formatting. Email, URL, ticker, and phone are string fields that have special formatting within the UI. Auto number is a text string value that provides sequential numbering. This is very useful if you want to generate a series of sequential numbers like record IDs or order IDs. There are a variety of numbers available as well. Whole number supports whole number values with a maximum and minimum value of around positive to negative 2 billion. This is used for most numbers that don't require decimals. Decimal supports decimal values up to a minimum maximum of 100 billion and up to 10 decimal places. This will meet most of your decimal-based needs. There is a special currency type that handles larger numbers for currency transactions. Floating point is often used for scientific numbers. The Power Apps UI allows for the entry of scientific notation with minimum and maximum values of 100 billion. Since notation is allowed, the UI treats this as a string, but it is converted to a number in the database. Currency is a special data type that is built to handle financial transactions. It provides a minimum maximum of up to 900 trillion with up to 4 decimal places. Currency is not just a data type field, it also has backing logic to handle exchange rates. This will be covered in more detail in another video. Other number types include duration, which is a whole number that the system uses to represent the passage of time. For example, how long it took to complete a job, or how long a phone conversation lasted. Numbers entered into duration are processed as seconds. Time zone is meant to provide a visual indicator of a user's time zone, like if you wanted to show on a record that a user was in the Pacific time zone. This is saved as a numeric value that you will then need to translate to display the time zone name within your app. This value does not impact the behavior of the date and time functionality. Language is similar to time zone. It provides a visual indicator of language based on the entry of a numeric value. Language will also require you to provide your own translation from numeric value to language names within Power Apps. This value does not impact the language of the app or its contents. Date and time let you provide storage of date and time values, and to determine if those values will be displayed using the user's local time zone or displayed as an absolute date or time value. Date only will let a user pick a date and will also display that date. It does have a time associated in the background, which is midnight on the date chosen. Because of this, you can also select the user's local time zone or an absolute date value. You can provide users the ability to select options using yes, no, choice, and choices. These allow single or multi-selections and provide pre-created options to use and customize, or you can create your own. You can enhance your app with the ability to add images that can be stored and displayed within your app, and files that can be stored on records for easy retrieval later. Lookups let you take advantage of the relationships between your tables to retrieve necessary data without duplicating it in multiple places. Things like product names, order numbers, or anything else you might need. Customer is a multi-table lookup that will look for data in both the contact table and the account table and return matching records. Again, this helps eliminate duplicating data, allowing you to search both tables for things such as customer names, or addresses, or emails. Check out more videos to learn more about specific data types.